What's going on? What's going on, everybody? I hope everybody is doing great, having a great day, a good week. I'm over here in Nebraska, on my way to deliver this load to my first stop is in Maryland, and then in Watertown, New York. However, I'm gonna stop by my house and do my 34 hours before I go to Maryland. Yeah, that's the plan. As you guys could see, man, I've been cleaning my windshield left and right. Uh, but man, I spent so much windshield fluid when I stop in the gas, to put diesel. I clean it too, but it's just so many bugs, man. Especially now through here to Nebraska, it's a lot of cornfields. It's a lot of bugs in those areas. Um, I like to keep my truck clean. My truck is definitely due for, for a watch. I also want to watch the trailer. Well, for the trailer, Mercer paid for it. The outside of it. Obviously, I got a low. I can't clean it. I can't do a trailer wash in the inside. Uh, but yeah, that's in my plans. I just trying to get closer to my house so I could, go to a Blue Beacon because that's who Mercer got account with. Since they're gonna pay for the trailer, they pay for the trailer. But yeah, guys, yesterday I put a short with an accident that happened 80 West on Wells, Nevada. I just want to say, man, I pray the truck driver was fine. He was old. He had livestock in the trailer. Obviously, he had cows in there. Uh, I don't think the cows made it. To be honest with you, what I saw, I know in the videos you guys couldn't see that well, but I was right there and going at low speed because of the accident, and I seen it, and it seemed like it was pretty messy situation there. I just pray that, like I said, the driver is fine. I don't know what happened. It could be a medical condition. It could be anything. I'm not gonna say things that I don't know because honestly, I don't know what happened. But yeah, guys, like and subscribe, man. Like and subscribe. Help the channel. So yeah, that video went viral, man. It went viral on YouTube, went viral on TikTok. Well, at least viral for me. It got like 20 something thousand views. Like I said, I'm on a small channel. I started this journey in YouTube to just show my life, as an owner operator. Uh, uh, I want to ask you guys, man. Uh, like I said, I work in F2F as an owner operator. JB Hunt, Landstar, now I'm Mercer. But I want to know, what company you guys work beside those companies. If you guys work for a small company that you guys feel are better than Mercer and better than Landstar and better than JB Hunt, put in a comment down. Uh, that way I could do a research on it and talk about it here. Help other people, man. Help other people there. Shit, even help myself. You never know. You know, it will definitely be appreciated. That's how we grow in life, man. Networking. Networking. I also want to talk about a subject. I got a friend. He got charged with a DWI on his personal car. He went to pick up a friend in a club, and the friend had a bottle, a liquor and put it inside the car, and it was like a shopping plaza where the club was in, and the state trooper stopped him right there. Stopped him right there, and when he stopped him. He wasn't even moving the car, but he got charged with a DWI. The reason why he got charged with a DWI was because the open container inside the car, and also the officer said that he refused to take a blood test, which you know he said that he refused, right? So, anyways, the he hired a lawyer, and the situation basically, he didn't have no choice but to plead to a DWI, right? It's been 2 years. He got his own truck. I know Mercer don't hire, people think you gotta have like 5 years. I know Landstar doesn't. Landstar Mercer, they won't hire him. But if you guys know any company, man, that you guys could put in a comment and let me know, that be a good company, man. I mean, I know everybody gonna say, oh, the Russian companies in Chicago, they hire him, but if you don't gotta go that route, you could go somewhere else, where somebody could give him a second chance, uh, you know, and you guys put in a comment, I will appreciate it. I will pass the information down the line. You know, that's what we're here, man, to help each other. It's a platform. Trying to use it for positive things. If I could help somebody, I will do it. Or if you want to write me an email at Green Star Logistic LLC at gmail.com. Uh, even if you still went through that situation, in your life, and you now back at it driving as an owner operator, and you want to give them some advice, you could write me an email if you want to be private about it. And I just paste it and take a screenshot, and I send it to him. I really believe everybody deserves second chance. Especially when he did everything legal with his truck. And he was doing a favor. It was it was a crazy situation. I know a lot of people are gonna judge and say things, but you know you're not in a situation. A lot of states, you don't have to be driving the car. They could charge you uh, with a DWI even if you're not moving your car. You know, and the funny thing is, a shopping plaza, that's a private property. That's not even public a public road. But I know he spent some good money in the lawyer, and the lawyer didn't end up doing nothing. So that's how it is, man. You know, uh, we'll do whatever I can to help him out. As far as information wise, that's all I could do. I really don't know much about that situation, but I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people out there that been through that situation, and they back doing, driving trucks, doing their thing. So yeah, guys, if you could, pass the information, it will be gladly appreciated. Uh, you know, help somebody out is always a good thing. Just if it is with information. So yeah, guys. Yeah, a lot of construction, man, on this 80 West. Telling you, half of a lot of the route being one lane, man. A lot of one lane. I don't know what they're doing, but it's definitely a lot of construction. So yeah, guys, if you know, like I say, if you could pass the information, also, any good companies out there, small companies or for owner operators, uh, that you guys want to talk about. It's always good to know. Uh, I always get emails about people asking me about places, and I only could say where I've been, the companies that I've been. But it's a thousand companies out there, They might have a better, it might be better for our own operator, Uh, Also depend what state you live in, with the area you live in, But I mean, where I live in the Midwest, it's a thousand companies. I really don't know because I haven't worked on them, so I cannot tell you guys about it. Other than like I say, I was an operator with F2F, Landstar, and JB Hunt, and now I'm Mercer. So that's the only thing I could talk about because I was there. You know, I'm not gonna sit here and talk because what I think or hearsay about other companies because I don't know. But yeah, guys, I gotta book a load coming out of New York, man, out of upstate New York, and it's really not that much out there, man. I'm probably gonna have to head to PA, most likely. They head to PA to get a load. So sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. You know, it's still early. I mean, it's for next week, so maybe they put some more loads in the low board, and I get lucky. We will see. You know. Uh, for the following week, I'm gonna stay in the Midwest because I'm gonna take off for Labor Weekend. I don't want to be too far and be stuck somewhere, run out of hours, and I cannot make it to my house. So I'm just gonna stay on the Midwest, and you know, go from Michigan, Illinois, Wisconsin, Minnesota, Iowa, Ohio, Indiana, all the areas. Plenty of loads to stay busy in the area. I'm pretty sure of that. Even Kentucky. I will even go to Kentucky. Yeah. Hey, I got a question for you guys, man. You guys haven't seen that this double trailer guys, man. Uh, like FedEx, UPS, Estes, SPO. When we are state routes, like let's say 40 miles an hour, they go like 65, in the cities, in the inner loops. Do they got a special license they could go that fast? I mean, I got double and triple endorsements, and I don't think they do. But it seems like, man, those, those delivery companies like UPS and FedEx, they be flying through the, I even seen them in 35 miles an hour, man, going like 50. I mean, I don't know. That's just me, or you guys have seen that too. But anyways, everybody, I'm gonna cut this video short. Hope everybody have a blessed week. Stay positive. Stay blessed. Uh, I'm looking forward to go to Michigan. Hopefully, after this low, I saw two lows going to Michigan, out of PA, in the border with New York. So I want to go to Michigan because I want to stop in a shop up there that I want to put something in my truck. Uh, so that's where I might be end up going. Well, I'm gonna try to do everything to go to that way, to go to Michigan. So let's see what happens. That's after I drop this low, obviously next week. But anyways, everybody have a blessed week. Stay blessed, stay positive, and God bless everybody.